она безвреден. Только аккуратно. Аккуратно надо.
Free range on the front line.
Не надо туда залезть.
Смотри, Артем.
Вот еще.
Вот это вот.
А может, не будем их собирать?
Sasha is 9. Herself and her friends live in a village about 10 miles from the front line in the direction of Izium, now under Russian control.
Не надо, залазит.
Before the war, there were 40 children in the village school. That went down to 12 in February, then the school closed. Sasha's learning now mainly the mechanics of munitions.
Пока ее не обезвредят, это опасно брать. А когда ее обезвредили, это уже не опасно. Ну туда не надо лезть.
More than 2 children every day have died during this war.
Туда, туда.
450 injured.
Let's go.
Sasha and her friends are the handful of children left on their street. And they have something to show us. The village bomb shelter doubles as a den. Think Famous 5 go salvage shrapnel. Oh my goodness.
Вот мое сокровище.
What's this?
It is my treasure, she says.
Oh. And what's that from?
Нічого це.
Ракеты.
A rocket. Wow.
И вот тоже.
Oh, and it's a number 0750.
От ракеты воно засосает главный механизм. Его никак не сломать.
So this is a hard question, okay? But if that fell like near your house, what do you think would happen?
Це складне питання, Саша, але от уяви собі, якщо оця штука прилетить десь близько від твого будинку, що станеться?
Я буду плакать, бояться.
What do we have to do now?
Що ми маємо зараз зробити?
Руки помыть после осколков от ракет.
Okay, and why do we have to do that?
А чому нам треба так зробити?
Потому что порошок от ракеты, он может пошкодить руки.
Okay, will you help me wash my hands? What do we have to do just here?
На улице.
The rumble of shelling is now the soundtrack to these young lives. On our way here, a Ukrainian fighter jet flew in close. Military vehicles are a constant on Sasha's road. Oh, there's another big bomb. Andre, the soldier in this vehicle, is fighting with a territorial defence battalion. He has a 6-year-old son. We're doing a piece about how children think about and process war. How do you explain this war and what you do to your kid?
Для цих дітей вже спортили їхнє дитинство. Я би не хотів, щоб мій син таке бачив, тому я тут. Своєму сину я сказав, що я ловлю поганого вовка. Якось так, 6 років йому стараюся це пояснити.
The families on this street have decided not to leave. These families have made a different choice, if you can call it that. The evacuation train at Pokrov station, some of the last people to leave places like Severodonetsk. An estimated 14 million Ukrainians have had to leave their homes. About a third of that number are children. This family's fulcrum is grandmother, Natalia Lukansava. They had to move once when the war started in Donbas in 2014. This is their second move. Another day of shelling, they may not have made it.
Ну вот у них 27-го был последний звонок.
Yeah.
Посоветовались и решили, что надо поехать.
Education has completely stopped for around 3 million children in Ukraine. 6-year-old Dennis has only ever been in an actual classroom for 2 months. A storm breaks just as the train is about to leave the station. Dark clouds over once bright futures. Back in Sasha's village, the novelty of a TV news crew covering the war has passed. Timur is 10. He was brought up by his grandmother, Olga Belova. We ask him whether he thinks they should leave. Olga answers.
Я думаю, со мной, естественно, я как мама заменила маму, я считаю, что да, с бабушкой ему всегда будет, он будет в безопасности. Я думаю, что Родина нас сохранит. А там, не знаю, как у кого какое мнение, у меня это не это самое, а мое мнение такое, что дом это есть дом. Я считаю,
Боже.
He comes.
Гонщик нереальний, професіональний.
War is perhaps at its most dangerous when it becomes normal in the minds of the young.
Как обычно стреляют, вертолеты, самолеты летают, прилеты, отлеты, бам-бам-бам.
Sasha and her friends cope by playing with bits of missiles, creating safer make-believe worlds. Convince themselves that there are stranger things.